fire victims whose insurance money went up in smoke. Find out why Wednesday at 10. From Channel 2 News, this is Newsbreak.
Good evening, I'm Bill Curtis. Coming up at 10, new weather troubles as severe storms hit our area hard. Our Jay Levine has the damage report. Jay?
Bill, continuing high winds have torn the roof off of 2 buildings, burying 1 resident in debris, sending another woman to the hospital after the roof struck her car half a mile away. I'll have more at 10.
Also tonight, police now know where missing candy heiress Helen Voorhees Brock is buried. Join us coming up on the 10 o'clock news.
Channel 2, WBBM Television, Chicago. Live from Chicago's news team. This is the 10 o'clock news.
Good evening, I'm Bill Curtis.
And I'm Linda McLennan.
We have been through it all tonight. High winds, rain, now flooding. Severe weather has hit our area very hard, leaving a trail of damage from Aurora to Elgin. And right now, parts of Schererville, Indiana, are knee-deep in water. Let's begin our coverage with Channel 2's Jay Levine in one of the areas damaged most by the storm, Aurora. Jay?
Bill, it's up to the National Weather Service to determine whether or not a tornado actually touched down here at the Willows apartment complex like it did 3 years ago. It ripped the roofs off of at least 2 buildings here, and whatever it was, these people were hit and hit hard.
Ahead tonight, including a new break in the case of missing candy heiress Helen Brock.
That's right. John Drummond takes us to the place where police now believe Brock may be buried. And then how would Chicago survive a San Francisco earthquake? And later on, for the first time, Kate Jackson talks about her battle with a deadly disease. Well, we've been telling you about what happened earlier today and tonight. Let's talk about tomorrow. Here's Stephen.
You know, everybody wants to know why you get such violent weather this late in the year. It usually happens in June or July or maybe in the spring. It's because it was so warm today and it's going to be so cold behind it. To give you, for instance, in Moline after midnight tonight, they're expecting snow. And they had the kind of weather that we had during the week.
It actually still is almost balmy out there now.
It's
wet but balmy.
In the 60s out there. It's not going to be until the middle of the night that things will change, and boy, will things change. Take a look at all the current conditions from O'Hare to Gary. As Linda said, it is balmy.
I think Harlan Hills was the best catch. It was really the best catch, I've got to admit.
That's nice of you. We disagree. We like yours.
Yeah.
And congratulations, and thank you all for coming.
And we just hope we didn't show up by giving the exit polling results early.
Ditka was leading for a long time, but we pointed out his run was fantastic, but the reception was...
Was yours.
Yours. Good night.
Good night.